Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Philomena. If you're new here, karibu sana. This is being Ilomic, where we live, we love, and we grow in grace. So today, we're going to talk about 10 things that I would tell my graduating self. So the other last weekend, um, there was a graduation in my university, the Kimathi University, and one of my very close friends was graduating, and so that gave me an idea of the things that I would tell myself um, then that I now know, like 3 years after graduation. So I decided to do this video that I am going to call 10 things that I will tell my graduating self. So I hope that you enjoy. Number one, I am so proud of you. In I don't know if it is everyone, but in our culture we are not very used to complimenting ourselves and telling ourselves that, I'm proud of you for this far that you've done, or telling yourself, oh, you look good, or telling yourself the dress that you're in is looking very good. And therefore, one of the things that I really try and do is, compliment myself if I think and feel that I'm doing good in something. And the one thing that I would tell myself, my graduating self, is that I am really proud of you that you did this. And also, just because for the longest time, maybe I don't know for you, but for me, for the longest time as I was growing up, it felt like, finishing school and getting a degree, or just finishing basic education, is one of those things that is a goal, and a major goal. And the fact that I have done it, the fact that I have studied, the fact that I have, persevered in school, the fact that, it was not hard and I did it, I would just really want to celebrate myself and tell myself, you know what, this was one of the many goals. It was the biggest goal that you had for the longest time as you were growing up as a little girl. So I'm really proud of you for, doing this and getting here where you are. I am really, really proud of you, and I really do celebrate myself. Yes, I really do celebrate you. Second thing that I will tell myself, girl, take in this moment, enjoy this moment, let the joy of this day soak up in you, soak up in every part of you, because the joy of this day is going to take you through some really hard days that are coming. Some days when you're going to feel like you're a failure, some days that you're going to feel like, what was all the 16 years worth in school. The joy that you get to feel today is going to have to take you through some of those days, the days when you're doubting yourself, the days when you're feeling inferior, the days that you're feeling like, you're really not doing the best, the days when you're feeling like you're not enough. The joy of this day is going to take you through those, and you really, really need to feel it and really enjoy it. Enjoy this moment, because you'll never get another chance to enjoy this moment. But it is important that you enjoy it, so that the joy of this day gets you through those days. So please, as much as you can, enjoy this moment and soak up in it. Just enjoy it, okay? Enjoy it. You should enjoy it. Is stay humble. When I don't know about you, but for me, when I finished, I felt like, I am doing it in life. I have smashed one big goal in life, and I don't have to hear about people telling me, well, did you go to school and all that. Like that, I am done with it, and I felt like I know all these things, and I have a degree now. What can I be told? But the thing that I have realized, you know 3 years down the line, is that while the degree is very important, it is only a very small part of what my life is, and I can't keep bragging about it, especially if I am not using it. So I need to figure out ways to put it to use, and make it useful, make it worthwhile, make those years of hard work worthwhile. And I can't keep bragging about it every day. Soon enough it is going to be feeling like a small thing, and truly it is just a small thing, because it is only a small part. It is like a preparation of what this life is. It is not exactly what this life is all about. This life is pretty practical. This life is not about the theory that you have learned in class. However, that knowledge, you can use it in this life, which is why it is only a small part. It is like a preparation of what life is, but it is not exactly what life is all about. Now, the fourth thing that I would tell myself is define what success means for you. There are so many definitions of success in our society. Sometimes it is the person who has the most money. Sometimes it is the person who is the most educated. Sometimes it is the person who has the most successful businesses. Sometimes it is the person who is able to hold their family so well. Sometimes it means a lot of things for a lot of people, and there is no one fine line about what success is. So you have to figure out what success means for you, because many people have a lot of definitions of what success is, and that may not be so true for you. So define what that is for you. Is it having a good career? Is it having a balanced life? Is it having a good family, holding having a family that is well held up? Just define what success is for you, because soon enough you will realize that people have taken up definitions of success as they come, and it is not true for them. Like, they're not happy with what they defined success as, or whatever definition they took of success. So define and be clear about what success is. And no matter how grown and educated you are, your mama is your it, and you need to respect her. You need to honor her. You need to love her. You need to care for her. You need to help her out when she needs it. So no matter how much you feel educated or experienced, or what is it, grown, in age, she's still more grown than you. She still has more experience in this life than you do. So you need to respect her and honor her, and most especially listen to her. And this I have come to learn more in the past 1 year, that the more I listen and then make my own judgment and decision, but really listen to her and listen to what she is saying. There's a lot of wisdom in there, and it is a good thing that you should tap into. So please respect your mama, love her, and listen to her a lot. That woman is wise. She is wise. Listen to her. Everything that you are worried about, you may want to pull up the brakes and just relax a little bit. The thing about worrying is it makes you worry and worry and worry some more. So you worry about, am I going to be successful? Well, maybe I will be successful. So what does that entail? Well, I'm going to get a job. So, oh, well, I'm not getting a job. So am I being successful? No, I'm not being successful. Okay, so what should I now do to make me, successful? Then you choose something else, and then it is not coming up as you want it to do, and then you worry some more and worry some more, and it creates this chain of worry. and there's really no need to worry. So what I have learned to do, instead of worrying about things, especially when my life is not doing as good as I want it to be, is to take a breath and remind myself that I am exactly where I need to be, and if there's any change that needs to be done, it will eventually happen. But right here, right now, I need to be grateful about where my life is. I need to appreciate the things that I have in my life. I have to appreciate the little opportunities that I have, because in appreciating them, I can get ways in which I build up on them and then get better, and then get to where I really just want to be. So everything that I am worrying about could just make my life very miserable. So instead of making my life miserable, relax, take a deep breath, remind yourself you are exactly where you need to be, learning what you're learning right now, and I will eventually get where I need to be. So take a deep breath and relax, okay? You are fine, and you will be fine. Works. So gratitude is the biggest lesson that you missed in school, and therefore right now that you know that it is, use it, and use it wisely. Every time that you are in a confused place, you don't know where you need to be, take a moment and be grateful about the things that you appreciate in that situation. Being grateful about the things that you are having is one of the ways in which you get to grow, and is one of the ways in which you can make your situations just much and much better. So as much as possible, use gratitude. You need magic in your life, and gratitude is the way to get that magic in school. So just because you missed that lesson in school doesn't mean that you cannot use it. Start it now, and it's going to work wonders in your life. So please, gratitude is just it, okay? Yes. Your bad decisions are part of who you are now. They have played a part, or played a role in creating this person that you are. And most of the times you are feeling regret, and you're feeling so bad about yourself, you're beating yourself up. But maybe you should just appreciate that if you had not made those bad decisions, you would not know the things that you know now. And therefore, instead of feeling bad about it, appreciate every bad decision that you made. Take the lessons um, that you learned from it. Embrace the consequences that have come along because of those decisions, and move on with your life. Don't beat yourself up about it. Don't, because it doesn't work, and it doesn't do you any good. And the person that you are is such a beautiful person, and you need to appreciate the bad and the good if you're going to really really learn to love yourself. So you didn't turn out that bad, so embrace it and move on with your life, okay? Move on with your life, little girl. You have created an amazing circle of friends in university, and that is a rare thing to have. And most of the times you are going to fall back on them when you need a little bit of strength and encouragement. So don't be scared to fall back on them, because they're amazing people, and it is grace and favor that granted you such amazing people, and not everyone can, count that as one of their blessings. So don't be scared to fall back on them. They're pretty good crowd. So yeah, embrace your friends, and that's a good circle, okay? that crown that crown is a beautiful crown, and you look so beautiful in it, and you look so cute in it. I am absolutely in love with that crown that you have. And out of all the crowns that you may get or not get, This one I am always going to be proud of, and this one I am always going to love having on my head and carrying on myself. You look absolutely beautiful, out of this world cute. Keep wearing that crown and wear it proudly. So those are the 10 things that I would tell my graduating self. So what is the one thing that you would, looking back, you would actually tell yourself right now? And if you, yeah, comment down below and tell me what is the one thing that you would actually tell your graduating self, looking back now from where you are. So yeah, that was it for me today, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. See you in the next video next week, and yeah, bye. Also, happy rainy season. Bye bye guys, love you my darlings. Mwah.